Hi everyone, it's Miss Chris from Herrick Northside Branch. Welcome to Storytime. Before we start our Storytime today, we're going to do a thing that I call the Feel Good Chant, because the things that we do in this chant make you feel good about yourself. So here are the motions. It starts out, the first one is I am great, so that's where you put your arms way out here. The second one is I am smart, so you're touching your head like this. The next part goes I am strong. So let's see some muscles here. There we go. The next part is I am loved. That's where you give yourself a hug. And the very last part goes like this. Today is going to be an awesome day. Woohoo! And that's where you jump up in the air. Woohoo! Because today is going to be an awesome day. All right, let's try that together. Here we go. Let's get our arms way out here. I am great. I am smart. I am strong. I am loved. Today is going to be an awesome day. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. Very good. Good job on the Feel Good chant. Now, the next thing we're going to do is our real opening song. And our song is called We Clap and Sing Hello. So we only do one verse, so we're going to actually clap and sing hello today. So here we go. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello, with our friends at Storytime, we clap and sing hello. Good singing and clapping today. Great job. All right, for this next part, you're gonna need your whole self. This song is called A Big Sea Star. It's to the tune of a Ram Sam Sam, except you are making a big sea star where you're putting your feet apart like that. And you're putting your arms out, you make it a big sea star. You're also going to make a little cuddle clam, which means you cuddle up like that. And then the third animal in this is a puffer fish. So for the puffer fish, I'm going to come up close so you can see my face. For the puffer fish, you want to puff out your cheeks and hold them in with your finger and then blow it out like this. That's our puffer fish. All right, I'm going to back up and we can do this together. Here we go. All right, let's make our big sea star, everybody. A big sea star, a big sea star, little cuddle clam and a big sea star, a big sea star, a big sea star, little cuddle clam and a big sea star. Here comes the puffer fish. A puffer fish, a puffer fish, little cuddle clam and a big sea star, a puffer fish, a puffer fish, little cuddle clam and a big sea star. Way to go, everybody, on our big sea star. Good job. Alrighty, this is called a finger play, and we're going to use all of our fingers for it. We'll go through this one twice because the first time around is kind of to demonstrate how it goes, and then the second time we can do this together. So this is called 10 Fuzzy Chicks. All right, so here are our fingers. Here we go. 5 eggs. And 5 eggs, and that makes 10. Sitting on the top is the mother hen. Bawk, bawk, crack, crack. What's that I see? 10 fuzzy chicks, as cute as can be. All right, that's how it goes. So let's try that again together. Here we go. Let's get our fingers ready. Here we go. 5 eggs. And 5 eggs, and that makes 10. Sitting on the top is our mother hen. Bawk, bawk, crack, crack. What's that I see? 10 fuzzy chicks, as cute as can be. Good job, everybody, on our 10 Fuzzy Chicks finger play. Alrighty, for this next song, you're going to need something kind of like a scarf. I brought my scarf today, but At home, if you don't have a scarf like this, there are other things that you can use. You can use some Kleenex. You can use a sock. You can use paper towel, whatever you've got around the house. Our song is going to require us to crunch it up and hide it in our hands like this. So whatever you pick at home, make sure that you can crunch it up in your hands like that. All right. So this is a little chant about flowers. So basically, our scarf in our hand is going to be a flower. We'll do this a couple times because this is kind of cool and new for all of us. So you want to crunch up your scarf or Kleenex in your hand, and you want to make sure that your thumbs are on the top like this. And it goes like this. Here we go. Here is a green leaf, and here is a green leaf, and that makes two. Here is the bud that makes the flower. Now watch it bloom for you. Wasn't that cool? We should do that again. I'm going to move the camera down just a wee bit so you can see my hands a little bit better. All right, so we're going to crunch this up in our hand and make sure our thumbs are on top again. All right, good job, everybody. Here we go. Here is a green leaf, and here is a green leaf, and that makes two. Here is the bud that makes the flower. Now watch it bloom for you. Wasn't that cool? So the trick for the bud is basically just show a little bit of the scarf and then just open your hands more to make it bloom. Neat. That's my new thing that I learned this week. I think it's really cool, and I hope you guys do too. Oh boy. It's time to make some spicy salsa with me. Woo! We have some ingredients for our salsa. You'll see them as we go along. So the first ingredient is one of these guys. You might see one of these at the farmer's market. That's right, it's a tomato. So our first ingredient is the tomato. And when we take our tomato, we're gonna crush it, crush it, crush it. And here we go. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. First you take tomatoes and you crush them, you crush them, you crush them, crush them, crush them. First you take tomatoes and you crush them, you crush them, you crush them, crush them, crush them. Good job, everybody. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Let's see, what is our next ingredient? I believe it's one of these. Ooh, does anybody know what kind of vegetable that is? That's right, it's an onion. So when we take our onion, we're going to chop it like that. Here we go. Next, you take an onion and you chop it, you chop it, you chop it, chop it, chop it. Next, you take your onion and you chop it, you chop it, you chop it, chop it, chop it. Good job, everybody. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Here comes the next ingredient. Let's see, there are a couple of kinds of these. There's a red one. There's a green one. And I even have a hot one of these too. That's right, these are peppers. So when we take our peppers, we're going to slice them this way. Here we go. Next, you take your peppers and you slice them. You slice them. You slice them, slice them, slice them. Next, you take your peppers and you slice them. You slice them. You slice them, slice them, slice them. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. All right, next we're going to pretend that we have a spoon. So let's stack our hands and we're going to be mixing our salsa. Here we go. Next you take your spoon and you mix it. You mix it. You mix it, mix it, mix it. Next you take your spoon and you mix it. You mix it, you mix it, mix it, mix it. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. All right, next, what do you do after you take your spoon and you mix it up? I think we need to test it out. So we're going to pretend we're holding a chip and we're going to dip our chip and then we're going to eat it. Here we go. Next, you take a chip and you eat it. You eat it. You eat it, eat it, eat it. Next, you take your chip and you eat it. You eat it. You eat it, eat it, eat it. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Woo, then it's in your mouth and it's hot. It's hot. It's really, really hot. Woo. Next it's in your mouth and it's hot. It's hot. It's really, really hot. Woo. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Next it's in your tummy and it's good. It's good. It's really, really good. Next it's in your tummy and it's good. It's good. It's really, really good. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Great job, everybody. Thanks for helping me make some spicy salsa today. Alrighty, this is a song where we're going to pretend to be some kitchen utensils. The first thing we're going to pretend that we're going to pretend that we're a knife. That means we're going to put our hands up like this above our head. And then this song is called Knife, Fork, Spoon, Spatula. So to be a fork, you put your arms up like that. Knife, fork, spoon is round. Spatula has your hands out and you're doing cha-cha-cha. That's my favorite part. I love the cha-cha-cha part. All right, we're going to try this one slow so we get all the motions, and then we're going to speed this thing up. All right, let's get our knives ready. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. Good job. All right, are you ready to speed this up? All right, we're going to do it faster this time around. Here we go. Get your knives up here. We'll start with our knives. Here we go. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. What's that? You guys want to go even faster? Alrighty, let's shake our arms out. We don't want anybody getting a cramp in your arm because we're going to go really fast. All right, I'm going to move back just a wee bit. Are you ready? Let's get our knives up here. On your mark, get set, go. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. Whoop, I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha-cha-cha. Woo! Even I couldn't do it fast. Wow. I hope you guys at home could, though. Woo, that was fun. Way to go. On the knife, fork, spoon, spatula song. All right, everybody. I think it's time to calm it down a little bit with our Daniel Tiger hug. The only motion you need for this one is to give yourself a hug like this. Here we go. Give a squeeze, nice and slow. Take a deep breath and let it go. Let's do that one more time. Sometimes this really helps when we've had a really exciting time. This helps you calm down and get back in the swing of things. Here we go again. Give a squeeze, nice and slow. Take a deep breath and let it go. Good job, everybody. Oh boy, you guys, it's time for our closing song already of Tickle the Clouds. So when we're tickling the clouds, they're way up here. So here we go. Tickle the clouds. Now tickle your toes. They're way down here. Now turn around and tickle your nose. Reach down low, way by the floor again. And reach up high, way up here. Woo! Our story time is over. So wave goodbye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming to Storytime today. We'll see you at the library.